sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me.
Is proudly floating on the land and on the main. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Beneath it off we've conquered and we'll conquer off again. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Our Dixie forever, she's never ever lost. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. We will rally round the bonny flag, we'll rally once again. Leaders in charge cry out, come boys, come. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Our Dixie forever, she's never ever lost. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. We will rally round the bonny flag, we'll rally once again. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. They have laid down their lives on the bloody battlefield. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Their motto is resistance to the tyrants never yield. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom. Our Dixie forever, she's never ever lost. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. We will rally round the bonny flag, we'll rally once again. Shout, shout, the battle cry of freedom.
Despot's heel is on thy shore, Maryland, my Maryland. His touch is at thy temple door, Maryland, my Maryland. Avenge the patriotic gore that flecked the streets of Baltimore, and be the battle queen of yore, Maryland, my Maryland. Hark to a wandering sun's appeal, Maryland, my Maryland. My mother's state, to thee I kneel. Maryland, my Maryland, for life and death, for woe and weal, thy peerless chivalry reveal, and gird thy beauteous limbs with steel. Maryland, my Maryland. Thou wilt not cower in the dust, Maryland, my Maryland. Thy beaming sword shall never rust, Maryland, my Maryland. Remember Carroll's sacred trust, remember Howard's warlike thrust, and all thy slumbers with the just, Maryland, my Maryland. Come, for thy shield is bright and strong, Maryland, my Maryland. Come, for thy dalliance does thee wrong, Maryland, my Maryland. Come to thine own heroic throng that stalks with liberty along, and give a new key to thy song, Maryland, my Maryland. Dear mother, burst the tyrant's chain, Maryland, my Maryland. Virginia should not call in vain, Maryland, my Maryland. She meets her sisters on the plain, sic semper 'tis the proud refrain that baffles minions back amain, Maryland, my Maryland. I see the blush upon thy cheek, Maryland, my Maryland, but thou wast ever bravely meek, Maryland, my Maryland. But lo, there surges forth a shriek, from hill to hill, from creek to creek, Potomac calls to Chesapeake, Maryland, my Maryland. Thou wilt not yield the Vandal toll, Maryland, my Maryland. Thou wilt not crook to his control, Maryland, my Maryland. Better the fire upon thee roll, better the blade, the shot, the bowl, than crucifixion on the soul, Maryland, my Maryland. I hear the distant thunder hum, Maryland, my Maryland. The old line's bugle, fife and drum, Maryland, my Maryland. She is not dead, nor deaf, nor dumb. Huzzah, she spurns the northern scum. She breathes, she burns, she'll come, she'll come. Maryland, my Maryland.
We are a band of brothers and native to the soil, fighting for our liberty with treasure, blood, and toil. And when our rights were threatened, the cry rose near and far, hurrah for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah for Southern rights, hurrah, hurrah for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. As long as the Union was faithful to her trust, like friends and like brethren, kind we were and just. But now when northern treachery attempts our rights to mar, we'll hoist on high the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah for Southern rights, hurrah, hurrah for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. First gallant South Carolina nobly made the stand. Then came Alabama and took her by the hand. Next quickly Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, all raised on high the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah for Southern rights, hurrah, hurrah for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. of valor gather round the banner of the right. Texas and fair Louisiana joined us in the fight. Davis, our loved president, and Stephen, statesmen are, rally behind the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah, for Southern rights, hurrah, hurrah, for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. And here's to brave Virginia, the old Dominion state, with the young Confederacy at length has linked her fate. Impelled by her example, now other states prepare to hoist on high the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah, for Southern rights, hurrah, hurrah, for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Then cheer, boys, cheer, raise a joyous shout, for Arkansas and North Carolina now have both gone out. And let another rousing cheer for Tennessee be given. The single star of the bonny blue flag has grown to be 11. Hurrah, hurrah, for Southern rights, hurrah, hurrah, for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Then here's to our Confederacy, strong we are and brave. Like patriots of old we'll fight our heritage to save. And rather than submit to shame, to die we would prefer. So cheer, cheer for that bonny blue flag, it bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah, for Southern rights, hurrah, hurrah, for the bonny blue flag, it bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah, for Southern rights, hurrah, hurrah, for the bonny blue flag, it bears a single star.
I was in the land of cotton wool, and there I not forgot to look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. In Dixie's land where I was born, and early on one frosty morning, look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand and live and die in Dixie, away, away, away down south in Dixie, away, away, away down south in Dixie. Oh, this is married Will the Weaver, William was a gay deceiver. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And when he put his arms around her, smiled as fierce as a 40-pounder. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand and live and die in Dixie, away, away, away down south of Dixie, away, away, away down south of Dixie. His face was sharp as a butcher's cleaver, but that did not seem to grieve her. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. But our Mrs. acted the foolish part. She died for
look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand, live and die in Dixie, away, away, away down south of Dixie, away, away, away down south of Dixie.
Now here's to the health of the next old missus and the gals that want to kiss us.
Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.
And if you wanna drive away sorrow, come and hear our song tomorrow.
Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand, live and die in Dixie, away, away, away down south of Dixie, away, away, away down south of Dixie.
There's buckwheat cakes and Injun batter makes you fat, a little fatter.
Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.
Then home way down and scratch your gravel to Dixie's land I'm bound to travel.
Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand and live and die in Dixie, away, away, away down south of Dixie, away, away, away down south of Dixie.
Well, I wish I was in the land of coffee, in old town there I'm not forgotten. Look away,
Look away, look away, Dixieland.
in Dixie's land where I was born in early on one frosty morning.
Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand, live and die in Dixie, away, away, away down south of Dixie, away, away, away down south.
Well, we're the boys that rode around McClellan, rode around McClellan, rode around McClellan. We're the boys that rode around McClellan. Bully boys, hey, bully boys, whoa! If you wanna have a good time, join the cavalry, join the cavalry, join the cavalry. If you wanna catch the devil, if you wanna have fun, if you wanna spell hell, join the cavalry. Oh, Joe Hooker, won't you come out of the wilderness? Come out of the wilderness, come out of the wilderness. Oh, Joe Hooker, won't you come out of the wilderness? Bully boys, hey, bully boys, ho! If you wanna have a good time, join the cavalry, join the cavalry, join the cavalry. If you wanna catch the devil, if you wanna have fun, if you wanna spell hell, join the cavalry. Well, we're the boys that crossed the Potomac, crossed the Potomac, crossed the Potomac. We're the boys that crossed the Potomac. Bully boys, hey, bully boys, ho! If you wanna have a good time, join the cavalry, join the cavalry, join the cavalry. If you wanna catch the devil, if you wanna have fun, if you wanna spell hell, join
join the cavalry. Well, we're the boys that rode to Pennsylvania, rode to Pennsylvania, rode to Pennsylvania. We're the boys that rode to Pennsylvania. Bully boys, hey, bully boys, ho! If you wanna have a good time, join the cavalry, join the cavalry, join the cavalry. If you wanna catch the devil, if you wanna have fun, if you wanna smell hell, join the cavalry. Dutch gals pass around the Bradium, pass around the Bradium, pass around the Bradium. The big fat Dutch gals pass around the Bradium. Bully boys, hey, bully boys, ho! If you wanna have a good time, join the cavalry, join the cavalry, join the cavalry. If you wanna kiss the devil, if you wanna have fun, if you wanna smell hell, join the cavalry.
Secession is our watchword, our rights we will demand. To defend our homes and firesides, we pledge our hearts in hand. Jeff Davis is our president with Stevens by his side. Ray Beauregard, our general, will join us for the ride. Wait for the wagon, the dissolution wagon. The South is our wagon and we'll all take a ride. Come all you sons of freedom and join our southern band. We are gonna fight the Yankees and drive them from our land. Justice is our motto and providence our guide. So jump into the wagon and we'll all take a ride. Wait for the wagon, the dissolution wagon. The South is our wagon and we'll all take a ride. The running gear is good, stuffed round the sides with cotton and made of southern wood. Carolina is the driver with Georgia by her side. Virginia holds the flag up while we all take a ride. Wait for the wagon, the dissolution wagon. The South is our wagon and we'll all take a ride. There's Tennessee and Texas also in the ring. They wouldn't have a government where cotton wasn't king. Alabama and Florida have long ago replied. Mississippi and Louisiana are anxious for the ride. Wait for the wagon, the dissolution wagon. The South is our wagon and we'll all take a ride. Our cause is just and holy, our men are brave and true. We'll whip the Lincoln cutthroats is all we have to do. God bless our noble army, in him we will confide. So jump into the wagon and we'll all take a ride. Wait for the wagon, the dissolution wagon. The South is our wagon and we'll all take a ride. Wait for the wagon, the dissolution wagon. The South is our wagon and we'll all take a ride.
Would you like to hear my song? I'm afraid it's rather long. Of the famous On to Richmond double trouble, of the half a dozen trips and a half a dozen slips, and the very latest bursting of the bubble. 'Tis pretty hard to sing, and like a round and ring, 'tis a dreadful knotty puzzle to unravel. Though all the papers swore when we touched Virginia shore that Richmond was a hard road to travel. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe. First McDowell, Bowden Gay set forth the shortest way by Manassas in the pleasant summer weather, but unfortunately ran on a small foolish man and had a rocky journey altogether. And he found it rather hard to ride over Beauregard and Justin proved to do some a bother, and was clear beyond a doubt that he didn't like the route and a second time would have to try another. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, Manassas is a hard road to travel. Manassas gave us fits and Beauregard made us grieve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe. Next came the woolly horse with an overwhelming force march down to Richmond by the valley. But he couldn't find the road, and his onward movement showed his campaigning was a mere shilly-shally. Then Commissary Banks, with his motley foreign ranks, kicking up a great noise, fuss and flurry, lost the whole of his supplies, and with tears in his eyes from the Stonewall ran away in a hurry. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for the valley is a hard road to travel. The valley wouldn't do, and we all had to leave, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe. Then McClellan followed soon, both with spade and balloon, to try the peninsular approaches. But one and all agreed that his best rate of speed was no faster than the slowest of slow coaches. Instead of easy ground at Williamsburg he found a long street indeed and nothing shorter, and it put him in the dumps that spades wasn't trumps, and the hills he couldn't level as he ordered. Then pull up your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Longstreet is a hard road to travel. Lay down the shovel and throw away the spade, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I'm afraid. Then said Lincoln unto Pope, you can make the trip I hope, I will save the universal Yankee nation. To make sure of no defeat, I'll leave no lines of retreat, and I'll issue a famous proclamation. But the same dreaded Jackson, this fellow laid his wax on and made him by compulsion as a cedar. And Pope took rapid flight from Manassas' second fight, 'twas his very last appearance as a leader. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, Stonewall is a hard road to travel. Pope did his very best, but was evidently sold, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I am told. Last of all, Burnside, with his pontoon breeches tried, a road no one had thought of before him, with 200,000 men for the rebels halter been, and the blessed Union flag waving o'er him. But he met a fire like hell of canister and shell that mowed down his men with great slaughter. 'Twas a shocking sight to view, that second Waterloo, and the river ran with more blood than water. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, Rappahannock is a hard road to travel. Burnside got in a trap which caused for him to grieve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe. Very much perplexed to know who is the next to command the new Richmond expedition. For the capital must blaze, and that in 90 days, and Jeff and his men be sent to perdition. We'll take the cursed town, and then we'll burn it down, and plunder and hang each cursed rebel. Yet the contraband was right when they told us they would fight. Oh yes, mass, I think we'll fight like the devil. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel. Then pull off your overcoat and roll up your sleeve, for Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe.
Southern men, the thunders mutter, northern flags and south winds flutter. To arms, to arms, to arms, to arms, in Dixie. Send them back your fierce defiance, stamp upon the cursed alliance. To arms, to arms, to arms, to arms, in Dixie. Advance the flag of Dixie, hurrah, hurrah. For Dixie's land we take our stand, and live or die for Dixie. To arms, to arms, and conquer peace for Dixie. To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie. Fear no danger, shun no labor, lift up rifle, pike, and saber. To arms, to arms, to arms, in Dixie. Shoulder pressing close to shoulder, let the odds make each heart bolder. To arms, to arms, to arms, in Dixie. Advance the flag of Dixie, hurrah, hurrah. For Dixie's land we take our stand, and live or die for Dixie. To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie. To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie. Swear upon your country's altar never to submit or falter. To arms, to arms, to arms, in Dixie. Till the the spoilers are defeated till the Lord's work is completed. To arms, to arms, to arms. In Dixie, advance the flag of Dixie. Hurrah, hurrah. For Dixie's land we take our stand and live or die for Dixie. To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie. To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie.
On my back, my rifle on my shoulder, I'll march away to the firing line, kill that Yankee soldier, I'll kill that Yankee soldier. I'll march away to the firing line and kill that Yankee soldier. I'll bid farewell to my wife and child, farewell to my aged mother. I'll go and join in the bloody strife till this cruel war is over, till this cruel war is over. I'll go and join in the bloody strife till this cruel war is over. If I am shot on the battlefield, then I should not recover. Oh, who will protect my wife and child? Care for my aged mother? Who'll care for my aged mother? Oh, who will protect my wife and child and care for my aged mother? And if our southern cause is lost and southern rights denied us, we'll be ground beneath the tyrant's heels for our demands of justice, for our demands of justice. We'll be ground beneath the tyrant's heels for our demands of justice. Before the South shall bow her head, before the tyrants harm us, I'll give my all to the Southern cause and die in the Southern Army. I'll die in the Southern Army. I'll give my all to the Southern cause and I'll die in the Southern Army. If I must die from a home and land, my spirit will not falter. Here's my heart and here's my hand upon my country's altar, upon my country's altar. Here's my heart and here's my hand upon my country's altar. Heaven be with us in the strife, be with the Southern soldier. We'll drive the mercenary horde beyond our southern border, beyond our southern border. We'll drive that mercenary horde beyond our southern border.
knapsack on my back,
my rifle on my shoulder, I'll march away to the firing line and kill that Yankee soldier. I'll kill that Yankee soldier. I'll march away to the firing line
and I'll
kill that Yankee soldier.
Oh, there was an old soldier and he had a wooden leg. He had no tobacco he could beg. And another old soldier as sly as a fox. He always kept tobacco in his old tobacco box. He always kept tobacco in his old tobacco box. Said the one old soldier, won't you give me a chew? Said the other old soldier, I'll be hanged if I do. Just save up your money and put away your rocks, and you always have tobacco in your old tobacco box. You'll always have tobacco in your old tobacco box. Well, the one old soldier, he was feeling mighty bad. He said, I'll get even, I will be gad. He goes to a corner, takes a rifle from the peg, and stabs the other soldier with a splinter from his leg, and stabs the other soldier with a splinter from his leg. Now there was an old hen and she had a wooden foot. She made her nest by the mulberry root. She laid more eggs than any hen on the farm, and another wooden leg wouldn't do her any harm. Another wooden leg wouldn't do her any harm. Oh, there was an old soldier and he had a wooden leg. He had no tobacco he could beg. And another old soldier as sly as a fox. He always kept tobacco in his old tobacco box. He always kept tobacco in his old tobacco box.
me to sing this song. Doo-dah, doo-dah, the Camptown racetrack 5 mile long. Oh-dee-doo-dah day. I went down there when my hat came in. Doo-dah, doo-dah, I come back home with a pot full of tin. Oh-dee-doo-dah day. Wanna run all night, wanna run all day. I'll bet my money on the bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay. Filly and the big black horse, doo-dah, doo-dah. They fly down the track and they both cut across. Oh-dee-doo-dah day. The blind horse sticking in a big mud hole, doo-dah, doo-dah. And can't touch bottom with a 10-foot pole. Oh-dee-doo-dah day. Wanna run all night, wanna run all day. I'll bet my money on the bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay. Track, doo-dah, doo-dah. The bobtail fling her over his back. Oh-dee-doo-dah day. Then fly along like a railroad car. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Running a race with a shooting star. Oh-dee-doo-dah day. Wanna run all night, wanna run all day. I'll bet my money on a bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay. Flying in a 10-mile heat, doo-dah, doo-dah. Around that racetrack then repeat. Oh-dee-doo-dah day. I win my money on the bobtail nag. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I keep my money in an old tote bag. Oh-dee-doo-dah day. Wanna run all night, wanna run all day. I'll bet my money on the bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay.
Oh, I'm a good old rebel, now that's just what I am. For this fair land of freedom, I do not care a damn. I'm glad I fought against it, I only wish we'd won. And I don't want no pardon for anything I've done. I hates the Constitution, this great republic too. I hates the Freedmen's Bureau in uniforms of blue. I hates the nasty eagle with all his brags and fuss. The lying thieving Yankees, I hate some worse and worse. I hates the Yankee nation and everything they do. I hates the Declaration of Independence too. I hates the glorious Union, 'tis dripping with our blood. I hates their striped banner, I fit it all I could. I followed old Mass Robert for 4 years near about. in 3 places and starved at Pint Lookout. I caught the rheumatism camping in the snow, but I killed a chains of Yankees, I'd like to kill some more. $300,000 Yankees are stiff in southern dust. We got 300,000 before they conquered us. They died of southern fever, southern steel and shot. I wish there was 3 million instead of what we got. Now I can't take up my musket and fight 'em now no more, but I ain't gonna love 'em, that is certain sure. And I don't want no pardon for what I was and am. I won't be reconstructed, and I don't care a damn. Oh, I'm a good old rebel, now that's just what I am. Oh, I'm a good old rebel, now that's just what I am.
Just before the battle, mother, I am thinking most of you. While upon the field we're watching, with the enemy in view, comrades brave around me lying, filled with thoughts of home and bond. For well they know that on the morrow some will sleep beneath the sun. Farewell, mother, you may never press me to your breast again, but oh, you'll not forget me, mother, if I'm numbered with the slain. Oh, I long to see you, mother, and the loving ones at home, but I'll never leave our banner till in honor I can come. Tell the traitors all around you that their cruel words we know. In every battle kill our soldiers, by the help they give the foe. Farewell, mother, you may never press me to your breast again, but oh, you'll not forget me, mother, if I'm numbered with the slain. Hark, I hear the bugle sounding, 'tis the signal for the fight. Now may God protect us, mother, as he ever does the right. Hear the battle cry of freedom, how it swells upon the air. Oh yes, will rally round the standard, or will perish nobly there. Farewell, mother, you may never press me to your breast again, but oh, you'll not forget me, mother, if I'm numbered with the slain.
The day of our destiny was darkened. The heart of the nation stood still when Forts Henry and Donelson surrendered and Johnston fell back to Nashville. But the clouds which then thickened all around us served only the plainer to show the form of that hero arising to deliver us all from the foe. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. In our hearts he will triumph forever. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. At Shiloh he charged a division and covered our army's retreat. At Murfreesboro won his promotion when Crittenden admitted his defeat. Next straight went careering before him, expecting our rear to assail. But Forrest with his fair maiden pilot soon landed the robber in jail. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. In our hearts he will triumph forever. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. Chickamauga, Chattanooga, Oklahoma, Memphis and Tishomingo Creek, Union City, Fort Pillow and Paducah, all the deeds of our hero bespeak. Now Athens, Sulphur Springs and Pulaski have aroused old Sherman from his lair, for the boldest of Yankee commanders will tremble with Forrest in his rear. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. In our hearts he will triumph forever. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. Next, Johnsonville attracted his attention, where Sherman had collected his stores, and the gunboats, once terrible to mention, floated grandly and proudly at his doors. But Forrest's artillery battalion, Morton, Rice, and Walton, and Prawl, set fire to Sherman's gunboats and transports, nor ceased till they had burned them all. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. In our hearts he will triumph forever. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee. In our hearts he will triumph forever. Here's to Forrest from the brave Tennessee.
love for to see. It rained all night the day we left. The weather, it was dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I thought I saw Susanna there coming down the hill. A buckwheat cake was in her mouth, a tear was in her eye. I said, I'm coming from the south. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I come from